But yeah, let's keep on going from this. Okay, so back in. Let's keep on going. I got a 5x minus 10, and for this one, I got an x minus plus 3, and an x minus 2. Did a little factoring there. I'm going to do one more round of factoring up on the top, and I'm going to take out a 5. And this is going to give me a couple things. Oh, that should be a 2. That should be a 2 there. Okay. So we got that so far. Now, what this means is that we got some MPVs going on. Non-permissible values. X is equal to -3 and +2. Now, what's going to happen is that my f of x actually does get to simplify a little bit here. So I have these two factors being simplified out. So my f of x is actually just this. And that gets me a VA. X equals -3. And a point of discontinuity when x is equal to 2 is at, plug in 2 up here, 5 divided by 2 plus 3, 5 divided by 5, 1. So a couple things already that I can do on my graph. Oh, and I can do a horizontal asymptote. HA. We can get our horizontal asymptotes pretty much anywhere that we want, but we're going to see that the degree on the bottom is bigger than the degree on the top. We can do that in our simplified function as well, but we're going to see that one is equal to 0. So let's put that on our map, or on our graph. This one, I will try not to screw up. Y equals 0. 1, 2, 3. We got this one to be x equals -3. We got a pod, or a point of discontinuity, at 2, 1. That will make it right. Woo, there. That's all we got. That's all we got. Okay, we're gonna do this side of the graph first. So I'm just going to plug in a x value. X equals -4. 5 over -4 plus 3 is going to be -1. So we are going to get -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. From that, that's all we need. We don't need any other points. Okay, easy. Right, you can get more if you like to, but that's fine. We know what's going to happen at the point of discontinuity. It's going to go like that. However, I do see that I'm going through a, the x, or the y-axis as I go up like this. I'm gonna solve for it. No, you don't have to, but if you're gonna go through it, it's always good to do it. Like, I mean, if you go through the wrong point, then we are going to mark you off for it. So I'd rather not you have it like lead to chance. Just do it. 0 equals, f at 0, my mistake, equals 5 over 3. And that's going to be my y-intercept. So just shy of 2. Like that, there. From there, we just kind of connect up the dots. Hold on here. Yeah, no, we're good. I'm just making sure that my point of discontinuity is in the right place. It is. Yeah, we're okay. Maybe I just drew my hole a little bit too big for my graph. I'm gonna have to do this kind of like, whoa. Yeah, that's okay. That worked out well. I'm gonna go take a look at the answer key just to make sure that I got the right one. We're at 47. And yeah, that looks okay. So you can see the marking guide, or maybe you can't, but it's saying asymptotic behavior s equal to -3, so we have this and this. We got 1 mark for the point of discontinuity, asymptotic behavior, and then half mark for the graph of the left and half mark of the graph to the right. So there you go. We're good to go. That's that graph. Nice. You do not, I know the marking guide has several other points. Nope, don't need to get them. Only one. You're good. It's just in case anybody wants to do more. That's all. And that's it. We got 2 questions left. We got 2 questions left. Hopefully this stream isn't doing too bad of things anymore. Okay, determine algebraically the inverse of this. Remember, switching out your sessions, or switching out your x and y coordinates. X equals 3y plus 4. X, it's solving for y, right? X minus 4 is equal to 3y. Divide by 3. You can leave it like this. Now, ask yourself, anything funny going on? Anything weird about this? Can it exist? Is it okay? If the answer is yes to all that, then you have to put it into this notation. If there's anything weird going on, then you can't write it in function notation because it's not a function, right? But this is still a function. This is good. X can be whatever, right? It can be anything that we want. It's just a linear line. So you have to put it back into this notation afterwards. Procedural error? I don't know. It's not a full mark. Yeah, half a mark. So it is procedural. Or it's actually just part of the marking guide, so it's half a mark for that. Last question. Oh, we got to sketch the graph. Okay, well, degree equals 3. Leading coefficient is a negative. So we are going from quadrant 2 to quadrant 4. Doesn't look like the multiplicities or anything special, so that's cool. We got an x, or we got a 0 at 1 here. We got 2 as well. 1, 2. Oh, and we got a negative 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got that. We kind of know the form of it, but you do have to get the y intercept. You do. So let's get p at 0. 1, negative 2, 3. That's a positive 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Let's play connect the dots. Have to make sound effects. Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, that was supposed to go through there. I messed that one up. But you get it. Disregard that little thingy there. But that's it. And make sure that this is going through that point. Anyways. Hey, we're done the exam. Okay, hopefully that was awesome. I will be available for questions. If you need to reach me at something, I will not write my email address down here, but send me a message. You have my email, obviously, about it. But that's pretty much it. Get to cracking on some exams. If you have any questions, let me know. But we will be doing that in class as well. Gnarly, thank you very much. I appreciate the 5 people that watched. I'll do it. Only if one person watches, I'll always do it. I'll upload it to YouTube, and that's it. Have a good rest of the break, guys, and take care.